Voting. Voting. It takes literally almost zero effort, and not enough people are doing it. My name is Ryan. I live in Madrid, Spain, and I vote in Georgia. I'm going to try to keep my message very positive. When you think about the things that we all are worried about, there's not a lack of things. There's like an immeasurable number of things to worry about. Like the list doesn't get smaller. It never gets smaller. And while that's okay, we can't control those things. That list is not something that you can necessarily control in your lifetime. Like you might be able to work or chip away at one thing, maybe make a dent, but you're not going to be able to eradicate every bad thing that causes anxiety to you over the course of your lifetime. What you can control is the action that you want to take to begin chipping away. And it's easy to get overwhelmed with the number of things that are going wrong, with the number of things that might negatively affect you, your family. But if you think about it, turning that around and thinking about what's the small action that I can take today that's going to move me in the right direction? Voting. Voting. It takes literally almost zero effort, and not enough people are doing it. I could leave my argument there, but it literally is, if you deep down inside feel like there's something that you want to change, then you probably feel like there's something worth fighting for. So if you feel like there's something worth fighting for, why won't you do the minimum to start making a difference? And voting is extremely easy to do. So my take on it is that I don't need to be motivated. Motivation is not the problem, right? It's if you're not voting, it's a lack of focus, right? You've lost focus on what you're fighting for if you're not voting. And so if you've decided that something is important in your life worth fighting for, then vote. And it's an easy thing to do. And if that's the only thing you can do, so be it. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up over it. But voting is something that is an extremely powerful first step, and it gives you a purpose and a direction. Like, what can I do? What can I do? I want to combat and I want to eradicate every ism on the world. That is virtuous, and we should be working towards that. But think about the next step. What do you got to do? First thing you got to do is vote. So that's why I think people should vote, because it's the first step towards fighting for what you care about. It's the easiest thing to do without having to necessarily dedicate your life to eradicating, something or another cause or anything. The other stuff can come later, but voting should come first. People should go to votefromabroad.org to register to vote and request their absentee ballot.
Everyone who can vote should vote. Americans abroad, go to votefromabroad.org and request an absentee ballot today. Ask for it to be delivered by email.